Now we've got lots of fan questions for you, and fans like coltonhaynes.org asked us to ask you, what do you like most about London and England?
They're so good to me, the people that run that site. The thing I love most about England is the people. The people are so, so cultured and so nice, and
of course we are.
Yeah, see, exactly. And I sometimes maybe I can try to talk like that, but I always go a little cockney, and people make fun of me if I try to talk like that because then they obviously know I'm American. So I just think that the people here are just so nice, and I think it's because you guys are so happy that if you want to get away from the cloudiness, you can take a $50 Ryanair flight or a train to Paris or a train anywhere, and you guys can be in paradise. So with us, it's not quite the same, but I think the thing about London is just there's like an electricity about the city, and that's just the people.
And you've been at Wimbledon as well, we know, while you've been here.
Yeah.
And somebody wanted to ask you, you said on Twitter that you'd met Downton Abbey's Michelle Dockery and that she gave you all the secrets. They want to know what the secrets were, so spill, Colton.
So I was so embarrassed because I'm not the person to walk up to someone and like tell them. I just act like I don't know who they are secretly. I'm like, oh my gosh, that's Lady Mary. Like, oh my gosh, this is crazy. So I was like in the corner, and I opened my mouth and said that I was a big fan of the Downton, and then they dragged me over to her, and I looked like I was a fan, and it was, even though I am. She was very nice though. She gave me, I don't know if they were secrets, and if they are secrets, I have to keep them a secret. She ruined one of the things for me because I haven't finished the third season yet. So she started off by ruining that for me, and then saying something else.
And you think British people are so nice, you see?
Yeah, well, she ruined my favorite show for me, but gosh.
So another fan question,
Yeah.
What do you order at Starbucks or whichever coffee emporium is your one of choice?
I'm an avid Starbucks fan, which everyone makes fun of me for that because there's probably a lot, there's so many amazing coffee places out there, but I get every single day I get an iced grande Americano with half and half and 2 Splendas. And sometimes when I'm feeling adventurous, I will get a venti. And sometimes I get the sausage and cheese. It's not a McMuffin, that's McDonald's. Wow, now they know I eat McDonald's a lot. The sausage and cheese, whatever, muffin.
Toasty sandwich thing.
Yeah. So, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Yeah. Oh, I'm having Starbucks right now.
Now, somebody wanted to know what you like most about being famous.
I think with being on a TV show, you have the opportunity to kind of talk to people that that you wouldn't. I have an opportunity to talk to all the people that follow me on my social media, which is great, and also you get to let people know that the things you do on camera are not you. I mean, I'm not. I don't know. I'm kind of obviously like spastic and crazy, and always talkative and things like that. And like the roles I played in the past are just very brooding, and I do a lot of eyebrow acting. And I kind of always am kind of trying to be very sexy, which is not me in real life. So it's nice to with I don't know, whether it be fame or just having a following, you get to I don't know, kind of be a voice for some people. It's nice to kind of. I hear from people from like the Midwest because I'm from Kansas. I hear from people all the time saying that they have dreams of doing what I do, and that if whether they look up to me for getting out of the Midwest and pursuing a dream that I've had my whole life, that's nice to hear because as long as you can talk to them and say this isn't magic. It's if you want something, you go after it and you keep trying until you get it, and then at least you have to try. So that's that. With that, you can do that. With fame, you can do that. So.
That's good stuff, isn't it? Yeah, definitely. And I love the eyebrow action I was saying you had going on earlier.
It's just, I don't know why that happens, but I don't know. People always say that they look like caterpillars, and they're gonna molt and fly away into butterflies.
Somebody else wanted to know what movie projects. Have you got any movie projects coming up? And if not, what would you like to do ideally?
I don't have any right now coming up. There are a few. There are definitely a few possibilities for me right now. They would have to work into a schedule. But with the success of the show, I've had some opportunities to really take some really great meetings and get really close on a few projects. Obviously with film, it takes a lot of time. And I've been really close in a few projects with film before, but it just hasn't been the right timing, So I hope that some of these, or at least one of these things pan out and that it works out with the schedule. So it'd be nice to I don't know, it would be my first time doing a movie, and I'll know very, very soon, within the next few weeks, if that's going to happen. So,
what movies and TV shows do you like to watch when you've got a bit of downtime? You can't say Teen Wolf or Arrow.
Okay, I can't say Teen Wolf. Obviously, Downton Abbey, but I'm done with that Michelle Dockery.
Exactly,
She's
so over it.
On my list, and she's on my actual list, like on Arrow. But I love Shameless. I've only caught a few of the English version of the show, but I got sucked into the American version, which is based off of the show here, and I think it's one of the most underrated series on television. It's a really kind of, it's a gritty kind of amazing show that I'm obsessed with right now. And Breaking Bad is also incredible.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get through the first season right now, but it makes me want to throw up sometimes, so I have to walk away. But the acting is incredible. And what else do I watch? I always catch, if I'm flipping through the TV, the channels, I always catch, they probably don't have it here, but I love HGTV, which is Love It or Listed, or the Property Brothers. It's all these shows about real estate and buying homes and things like that. So, pretty exciting stuff.
Are you picking up advice for buying
well,
a portfolio of?
Well, I'm buying a house for the first time at the beginning of the year, and obviously I would like my homes to look like all of these nice places, but I wouldn't say I'm cheap. I think that's going a little too far. I would say, is frugal a better word?
Good words.
Frugal?
Yeah.
I'm cheap. I just want to say that. It's terrible, but I would rather, I would rather save than well, on some things. I definitely splurge on some things, but yeah.
Final few fan questions.
Okay.
So, favourite city in the world that you've been to, and where would you like to go?
Oh, that's a hard one. Favorite city in the world? I can do a top three.
Okay, go for it.
London, Berlin, Paris. Oh no, I'm gonna have to do a top five. Sydney, Australia, Portofino, Italy.
Ooh,
There's so many more, but I'm just gonna have to stop it there. And then
Where else would you like to go to you've not been yet?
I want to go to Brazil. I want to go to Barcelona. I want to go to China. I want to go to Japan. I want to go so many places. Yeah, and I think I'm going to go to a few of those places by the end of the year. So I'm excited.